I have thought far enough where like I do want this for myself too, and I do want to pursue this too, and whatever I want, I'm gonna get. That's my mindset. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude.
The majority of the time, I blow my nose, and I don't need to dig it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
I will say I will dig maybe twice a year. I mean, that's off the top.
You lying.
Off the top.
Everybody is lying, dude. No. Okay, here's my question for
Twice
you.
a year. What? Okay, 30 times a year.
Honestly, I feel like watching anime on Netflix. I feel like you should be watching it on an anime app. You know what I mean?
Crunchyroll.
So you're not a real
Crunchyroll.
fan
Yes.
if you watch anime on Netflix.
And one of my biggest pet peeves is when somebody watches anime in English dub.
That's our
We need fireworks, yeah.
Oh shit!
Welcome to an episode of No Eggs Podcast. We have real special guests. And I say that all the time, but I mean it this time because these guys are probably some of the most talented people in our community. Today we have Lee, we have GY, and VX. Thank you guys for coming. We appreciate having all you guys on. And I do want to premise that I'm not like a big music head. This is going to be less of a musical
Episode.
we just wanted to get to know you guys on a personal basis. I'm pretty sure you guys do a ton of interviews where people are asking you guys
Same
about
thing over and over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm
I
sure
can
you guys
imagine.
are tired of that. So but today we just want to get to know you guys. Lee, first question right off the bat. Your face is flawless. You're 36. We
Thank
are
you.
a similar age. What is your skincare routine?
Well, I went on Amazon and I was actually very lazy. So I looked at this wipe for men and it has like 3-4 ingredients on there.
Yeah.
And then I just bought it one day and I was just kind of using that ever since. So every night I just use it to wipe my face and it has all the ingredients in there for a man. So,
Damn.
Oh
like,
shit! You might have to send it to me a link or something.
Yo,
I'm
because
like,
because like in my 30s now, we're all kind of 30s. GY, you're a little younger. You don't have to worry about this quite yet.
I'm a decade younger.
Yeah. I know. Oh my god, thanks for making us feel old. But like there are things that you can just get away in your youth
yeah. Mm-hmm.
that in your 30s, it's just like you have to spend that much more time on it and like kind of work on it and really be like strategic about it.
Yeah.
Skincare is one of those things, physical health, mental health. Like when you were young, like it just didn't matter. Like you just had it. But like every time you post something, I'm just like, dang, you look good.
Thank you.
How do you do that?
I try.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But it's like you said, but you know, a lot of like sunscreen is the main thing. You know, the sun does damage our skin. So
Mhm.
that's how the Koreans look so young because they have
That's
sunscreen
my
all
issue.
like crazy. So always put sunscreen on when you go out, especially when you guys go swimming, even
Mhm.
just for outside. Sunscreen should be worn every day. But and the Korean ones, their branded ones are really nice too because it doesn't come on white. When you put it on, it just goes to your skin. So yeah,
okay.
it's really good.
It's good to know because I remember when I was a kid, or even recently, I never put on sunscreen. I was like, sunscreen, what the hell am I gonna put that on for? Until I got burnt like crazy.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, you know what? I need to start using that.
GY,
Yes.
you just recently graduated.
Yes.
You're a decade younger than us.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding us.
I
So-
had to.
Yeah, so you're a decade younger than us. What did you graduate in? And what is the plan moving forward?
So I actually graduated in English studies. I
Okay.
changed my major 3 times.
Yeah.
Just because, just going to college, my parents were like, oh yeah, straight ahead, There's a lot of people, they do that. So straight ahead, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. And so I was just lost in what I wanted to do. And so I went for English studies because that was one of the majors that I could graduate faster in.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm done with school.
You just want to be done.
Yes. I was like, I'm done with it. I want to graduate with this degree. It'll be good. And it's a little bit more broad than what I
Right.
wanted to go for before. And so that's why I was like, yeah, I'm going to take this route. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Any plans of like, okay, so in my head, I imagine an English major.
Mhm.
You're like probably
Liter-
writing a book or
literature.
something like that.
Yeah.
Like, so what is the plan with the English major?
And if you don't have a
Yeah.
plan, that's perfectly fine
Yeah.
too. Because when we were fresh grads, I didn't know shit. I just got a degree just to get a degree.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what am I gonna do with this? I don't know. And then I
100%.
looked at the job field because I graduated in psychology. I was like, dude, so I want to be HR. Do I want to go to work at a high school? Do I want to do this or that? And then it's just everything changes. And
Yeah.
like you said, you change your majors multiple times. I did too.
Yeah.
I started pre-med biology and all that, and I realized I don't care about whales like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whales?
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Yeah.
That's kind
So-
of cool. Whales.
Yeah.
Whales are fun.
But then, the main point I'm trying to make is just like everything, it just continuously change.
Yep.
And then your path, your goal, everything, is just fluctuates and it's just malleable. You can
Yeah.
just, some things
Yeah.
will work later on,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that's the same for me too. I started off as a psychology major too,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
I ended up being computer science.
Yeah,
Okay.
hell yeah.
So
I should have done that.
Which is the move.
yeah.
Did you attend college?
Just a little bit. I
Mm.
just dropped out.
You know what? I wish. I mean, I'm not gonna say I wish, but now that I thought about it, with all my loans and stuff, I don't
Yeah.
even need
It's not
college.
really.
Yeah.
It's not for
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, that's why we try to reiterate in our last
Yeah.
episode too. It's like college is. I mean, ever since the first day of kindergarten, everybody's been pushing to our brain. It's like
Mhm.
hardwired, like college,
Yeah.
college. We never had that other person that was like, college. You might want to go to trade school.
Right.
Yeah.
You might
Yes.
want to,
Yes.
yeah, because and they make a fuck ton of money,
Yeah.
Yes.
and they don't got loans, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's like the point where like I really wanted to ask you, GY, was like you have this amazing career like outside of college and your educational route. Like you were kind of you were able to kind of figure it out. Like strategically, does it make sense for you to pursue something in English or just kind of continue in the route that you're like going in?
So I do love music a lot, of course. And when I thought about English studies, right, I did think a lot about like what can I teach and what can I write as well. Since I was going towards that route, I haven't get into like a lot of prose poems lately, and so I have been working on that quite a bit and translating it into Hmong, and doing all that stuff.
Okay.
And so that's why I'm like, you know what? I do want to go towards this path, because what if one day I want to be an English teacher and teach like,
Hell yeah.
kids from other countries. You know
Right.
what I mean? So I
Mhm.
think that's like a different it's a whole different topic where I need to think
Yeah.
about it for myself as
Yeah.
well. But like I have thought far enough where like I do want this for myself too, and I do want to pursue this too. And
Mhm.
whatever I want, I'm gonna get. That's
There
my
you go.
mindset. You
Hell
know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then Lee, you said you went to school for a little bit. Are you okay talking about
Yeah,
your
it's just-
experiences with colleges?
Well, it's just like I just took my general courses, and I don't know. School was just never really interesting for me.
Mm-hmm.
It was more like a place to hang out and go and see friends, and
Yeah.
just kind of do the extracurricular
Yeah.
things. But it was never ever about going and being serious. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but maybe because like I'm more like artistic person, maybe and
Yeah.
it's just not fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I get that, because I met a bunch of people who either stopped going or they just graduated something that they didn't even like, but they obviously after that period of their life they made like a 180 turn or 90-degree turn and started a good career in something entirely different from what they were learning in school. You can go to school for 4 years to learn something about like biology or whatever, and then like, you know what, I don't even care about this anymore. I'm gonna go to auto mechanic, and you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And so, like, I have to ask you because, like, I think there are a lot of people, like, a lot of young people
Yeah.
that are in your position, right? That were like, hey, I'm in college now because I was kind of like, not forced to, but like, this was the only option that was given to me. And so I'm there. What were those, where was your mindset when you left? What were those questions you had to ask yourself? And then, second question is like, what was that conversation with your parents like?
I don't think it was that big of an issue with my parents, because like all they want us to do is and see is us to be happy.
Okay.
Mhm.
Wow,
And
you got
yeah.
great parents.
Forcing
Yes.
You
forcing
know
us
what
to
it
do
was?
good
They
things.
heard your voice and they're like, we got
Singer.
singer. When they heard your voice, they heard you singing,
Yeah.
they were like,
It's alright.
you
Yeah.
don't need that. Yeah.
You could just go sing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just forcing us into things that we don't want to do. You know, that's
Mhm.
the least thing that they want to see, and just want to see us be successful in life. Whether it's being in school or be out of school. 就要去配啊，只要 like it. It's and they were fine
Wow.
with it.
Yeah.
And then actually, I have a quick
100%.
question because when we were in school, again, we're a decade older than GY. When we were in school, we were basically wired to go to college no matter what happens.
Mhm.
Was that the way it was when you were in high school too? Were they still like college, no matter what, or did they even introduce like alternate options?
So that was the thing, right? It was either college or no college, right? And obviously we had college possible too in school and Avid and all that stuff, teaching you all about, oh yeah, this is what you should be doing, go to college, 2-year, 4-year. When I was in college, I didn't even know that a 2-year university, no, not even a university, 2-year community college was going to be the better option,
Yeah.
right? So they never taught me that. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Is that wild?
I think now that I'm older, with a lot of experience too, in certain things, I think one thing back then is that we kind of overlook is some of the statistics, right? With schools, like they don't want a better college rate, like a student to college ratio,
Of course, yeah.
like for like their data.
Yep. And
and
they're always
stuff
like
like that.
Asians. We need some Asians in here, bro.
Yeah.
Something-
So I think there's more like a business aspect, right?
Yes.
To
Oh,
like
for sure.
schools like pushing kids to go to college so
Yeah.
they can say, hey, 80% of our students have made it to college.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, 100%.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Yes.
That's true. That
So
makes sense.
I think that plays a lot, from us, like, pushing us to go to college
Yeah.
and to do all that, even though it may not be for us, right?
Right.
There may be other
That makes
alternatives.
sense because when we went to Henry,
Yep.
even when we were at Henry, they were just like telling us Henry is like the top 5% in the whole nation, like the
Yep.
school wise. I'm like, and I was always proud of that too. I was like, nah, I gotta go to college.
Yeah.
And that will probably affect like how people enroll to like their school or
University.
funding they will get from the
Yeah.
state or
Yeah.
city and stuff like that too, so
Yeah, like I just think about it and I like, to sum it up, I graduated with a gym degree,
Oh,
so
okay.
it's like, I just remember one class, like, where I paid so much,
Sports science.
it's like sports science, kinesiology,
Yep.
but when you sum it up, it is just basically gym.
Yeah.
Kinesiology.
Which is fun though. I mean, I looked
But
into
yeah,
that too.
I think about it and I had a class where like basketball. I had a basketball class where like I was like paying thousands of dollars to sit in this classroom to dribble a ball for like, for an hour. And I was like, what am I doing? Like, what a waste of money. And I'm still paying that back now.
Hand-eye coordination, dude. It helped you.
I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so anyways, congratulations on graduating.
Yeah,
It's a
congrats.
huge deal.
Hell yeah.
One of the things you posted recently afterwards was you had a kite
Yes.
and you shared this post.
Yes.
I saw that
The
too.
community was so afraid because they just saw a picture of you and we'll post it up right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, you were at your kite and the community was afraid of you getting married.
Yes.
She was like, they were like, oh, is she taking what?
With everybody looking at you and keeping such a close eye on like everything you're doing, how does that affect like how you pick your partner, your spouse, and are you single, taken, or okay?
So,
Okay,
so,
guys,
yeah.
listen up, guys, quiet.
I've actually been single for 4 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, so 4 years now. Yeah, it does. It's very hard to find somebody that's committed now in this generation, right? And so it's very hard to find somebody that actually wants something with you and that's actually going to, support you through what you're doing, right?
Right.
And especially since I do music too, and like I still want to continue, going for my master's too, probably after, and like all that stuff. I feel like I just don't have enough time as well.
Mm-hmm.
But then I would love a partner,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so for the kite, right, I didn't post anything at all on my Facebook. No, nothing. My friends came to the event. No photos posted. No, nothing. But my cousin, he posted me up, and I didn't know it was gonna go, viral, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I woke up the next morning, and the Hmong memes put me on their page, and I'm like,
Shout out to Hmong
yeah,
memes.
thank you, Hmong memes, so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was on their page, and they're like, so when everybody thought GY got married, but it was just her kite or whatever for her graduation, and I was like, oh my gosh, I think people thought I was getting married because I was wearing like kind of like a tan outfit, whitish outfit, you know? Yeah, but all that was just funny and all that stuff. But no, it's.
So how does that affect like you potentially picking a potential partner in the future? Like knowing that everybody is like just they're like looking at all of your decisions at a microscopic level.
Right. Yeah, it is hard for me to find somebody that will be committed to what I want and will be willing to accept that there are people that are always watching me.
Yeah.
You know, not in a bad way though, right? But obviously, like, yeah, people are gonna if we do go to like public events, like Moan events, right? They're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's GY. Like, is my partner going to be okay with that? You know, like, is he going to be able to take all of that, right? And so that's why it is kind of complicated sometimes, because when I was talking to some guys, they would talk about like, oh, I can't live your lifestyle, right? And that's totally fine if you can't live my lifestyle, you know. Yeah, we're just not compatible then, and you're just not willing to, you know, try to like, you know, try it out and all that stuff, and that's totally fine. But yeah, that's why I think it is pretty hard for me to just find somebody that is willing to do all of that with me and explore with me, and like, you know, like yeah, you know, just all of that.
Yeah.
So if there was somebody out there, maybe watching this right now, who is willing to go on this journey with you, and this understanding of your career and your personality in this like media world, whatever, how does this person catch your attention? I don't need to put you on a spot.
You can't give out the secret now. No,
I think I'm pretty picky.
And say what you want. You don't have to answer it.
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty picky, and my Tilo V could vouch for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you gotta go through V.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta come through me, man.
Yeah.
You gotta get the okay. Okay.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty picky, and most of the times I do choose the wrong guys.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's I don't know if it's the wrong guys or what, but it's either I feel like it might be me, you know, but yeah.
No, don't sell yourself short. Yeah, you
Yeah.
have your standards, and I'll just keep your standards.
Yeah.
Yes.
Otherwise, you might end up being really unhappy. So,
But as you grow older, your standards are always just gonna keep going.
It does change. It does
Okay.
change. Yeah.
Let's go more.
Yeah.
And then, Lee, do you have a significant other? Do you have a partner with you?
No.
In your journey?
I was in a relationship before I moved here. So
Okay.
right now, I just kind of, you know, like whatever.
Just
who
chilling.
comes by, just, you know, talk here and there. But
Mhm.
had to take a, you know, to see if I'm actually in a relationship, I would say no.
Okay.
Okay.
So then, how do you navigate this world where it's like, because you guys are public figures.
Yeah.
You guys,
Yeah.
everyone's kind of looking at you guys, and anything you guys do will be scrutinized by the community. Like, how do you guys navigate this, and how does that affect how you guys choose a potential partner?
I think that depends on how you are as a person. I don't put much content out. Like people don't know much about me.
Yeah. Because when I was doing research, I was like,
Yeah.
I don't
Like this guy just can sing
who is-
really high. That's
like,
it.
I don't know
Yeah.
what to ask this guy.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you know, like I choose to not really put myself out there, you know,
Okay.
Maybe because I'm like old school or anything like that, or just want to kind of keep myself private. But yeah, I think that could be a bad thing or a good thing. But at the start of your journey, you know, that's how you are as an artist, you know, so people just understand. But you know, if you just keep putting stuff out and you stop putting stuff out, and people can be like, well, what's wrong with this guy? You know, what's going on? So you just kind of keep it consistent on what you want to do. So
Okay. And what about you, V? Because you're a bachelor.
Yeah, I am.
He's ready to answer these
you're
questions.
a beautiful guy. He's
Yeah,
been thinking about this for some time now. You're a good looking guy.
Yeah, dude.
You're in
So
shape.
in shape, successful.
Holy smokes, yeah.
You know
you're
what I mean?
killing it. Like
It's hard, man. You know, because like you guys were saying, you know, like you know, being kind of like in the public's eye, you know, you meet some people that do want to kind of stay private, right? They're not ready to have people come up to them that they don't know and approach them. They're not, you know, their comfort level is not up to that. You know, so sometimes some people that you talk to they feel like a little bit overwhelmed
Yeah.
with that stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me, I just been keeping myself busy, man. I
Hell
just
yeah.
haven't really found the
Yeah.
right person to kind of slow down, you know,
Yeah.
for, you know. I mean, I met some people in the past, but you know, it didn't work out. So
Yeah.
you know, for me, I just like to, you know, look past that and just keep myself going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, you're grinding, man. I see you everywhere. I mean, I follow like a lot of TCG pages, and V's usually there. He has his like Gengar little shirt on, and everything. Yeah, man. You just been keeping busy. You have been.
Yeah. You know, like it's funny because like I was just at we went out to Unison like I think on Friday, and this guy
Damn,
came
y'all
up
were
to
there
me.
Friday and Saturday?
Damn, y'all need to calm down.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
We went out. I forgot we went for like a for something, and then I got there, and then this guy came up to me and he was like, "Hey, yo, what's up, VX, man? You know, like I watched some of your content. You know, I brought some of my Pokemon cards, and like he was like showing it to me. You know, I was like, oh, he really brought his like whole Pokemon
He
card.
brought it to Unison.
Yo.
Yeah,
That's
and
because
I was like,
you
yo,
can
Love,
be
dude.
there.
That's a
Yeah.
fan. That's
I was
a
like,
fan.
yo, these cards kind of lit. He's like, yeah, man, you want to buy some? I don't know if I should sell it or keep it. And then like he was showing me his like collector, you know, his collector's app and stuff like that. I was like, yo, bro, you know, you got some really good cards here. I would say just keep them. You know, like if you don't need the money, or you're in a rush to sell it, just keep it. And, you know, because I'm sure you'll appreciate them, and you know, it will help your collection grow and stuff like that.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, because like Pokemon has gone crazy.
Yeah.
Pokemon has gotten huge, like, and we all kind of grew up with it, like, but now it's like, I don't know, it's just,
It's like an epidemic type.
yeah, it's, you know, you can say ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, and you know, I grew up with it and I love it, but like our resident like Pokemon expert Cam here, you know, he's been like hardcore into it. Actually, when he came by, he just gave my kids a pack, and like every time he comes by, like I'm super grateful. He gives my kids a pack, and they're always like they're loving it, which makes my job easy as a dad because I don't have to like go and like wait in line anywhere. I just anytime this guy comes over, and then he gave me, you know, shout out to Cam, he gave me some cards.
Feet related.
Related. But we won't get into that.
now.
We won't get into that. Unless y'all want to talk about feet. But
probably not.
Yeah,
not me.
Yeah, definitely not her.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. Just for the record, I don't have I'm not looking at people's feet. Okay,
Yeah.
It is just a funny thing to like send to your friends.
Yeah.
On Messenger, just to send like feet content and be like, you know, it's just like
Really?
funny. It is just a funny thing.
Oh, I never done that before.
I have like
Okay, but okay.
Is that a normal
Are we gonna get into this?
Wait. How many group chats are you guys in?
Okay.
Yeah, too many.
Too many?
But if somebody just sent you not their feet picture, but a foot.
No, it's not really
Video.
a feet. It's more like a
like dirty feet.
Yeah, like
No,
what do you mean?
It's like a meme or GIF
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Like
must
would
have
it
been my
not be
foot on
would
there.
it not be kind of funny?
It was because like so one time
This was
time
like
ago.
Okay.
4 years ago, literally 3
Yeah.
years ago.
so I think we went to play volleyball. We went somewhere.
Wait, was
Where
it
did we
me?
go? It was you.
No, we did not play
we
volleyball.
went-
Why are you sending feet pictures?
No.
No. It wasn't GY, but then like we went somewhere
You better be careful.
and then
that might
we were
end
just
up on
chilling.
Hmong memes.
We were just chilling, and then ZPX
Oh shit.
Yeah.
took a
Sent his
he
foot.
took a photo of your feet.
So-
Like, it was like super
Okay.
dirty.
So the actual story was
Anyway.
I had went downtown, like Minneapolis, with Chenin, Surprise, and then one of their nephews, Xavier. And then I was wearing heels because they had just performed at a wedding down there at a venue. And then we went to the clubs right after, right? So we're like bar hopping and everything. And mind you, I'm the only girl and I'm wearing heels.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hurts my feet. And so
I bet. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
No,
he
you
can
go.
relate. He
Yeah.
wears heels all the time.
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, and so I was like, so you know what? I'm gonna take I don't know why, but I always take off my heels.
Yeah.
I do not care about my feet. I always take it off. So I took off my heels, ran around the whole block, literally went to different bars with all my heels on, walked the street with all my heels on. And then we went back to VX's house. And then this one night, I was like, fuck, I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. You know, I'm just going to sleep. And I didn't even notice my feet were so black, right? Yeah. And then I slept on the couch. And then, I'm sorry, it's so funny. I slept on the couch and like, V brought me a blanket. And he was like, damn, feet is black as hell.
Yeah.
She don't deserve this blanket.
Yeah, you gonna mess up my blanket.
Yeah. He was like, damn, I don't even want her to sleep on my couch. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was that
But
bad.
feet are funny.
Yeah,
Feet is funny.
no.
Feet is funny.
Anyways, I was gonna say the reason why I said is because I don't wear heels, but my wife does, and I carry heels for her when she does the same thing.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't wear heels.
And it's also, you know, when your wife is doing Pilates, she's doing like yoga in the living room floor. It is funny to go and like put your mouth over it. Like it is like it is funny. It is fun. It is fun. It is fun. And
it might be fun to Pang, let's say.
Yeah.
It is, you know, it is what it is. All right. Anyways, enough about that. What are some weird stuff that you guys are into? Whether it be Pokemon or toes or whatever. And since we're getting into all of my stuff.
Yeah.
You can go first.
I think that's it. I pick my nose a lot.
Oh
Okay,
my gosh,
okay.
that is.
Would you like what your next significant other, would they have
said,
to be able to pick your nose and be okay with it?
Oh, everybody picks their nose.
No.
Right? Most
But
of you guys do
what
it
the-
in.
Just you.
Do
I
it
think
in the.
so.
You guys do it behind closed doors. Okay, doesn't
That
mean
is true. That is true.
You know,
You don't do
I just don't have no shame because
He just doesn't
my
know
nose.
it. He'd be
Props
like,
to you.
hey guys,
Props to you.
literally.
You know what?
Everybody does it.
Yeah.
Act like you guys don't do it.
Y'all touch the booger hand.
No.
This is the booger hand, though.
No. We are liberated. Because we are okay with our thing. Whether it's picking your nose, sucking toes.
You know what?
The fact that they aren't they're not free yet. They're still living in
Yeah,
this
they
world.
judge me all the time when I'm picking my
They're
nose,
still
walking
living
in.
in
They're
this
like,
world where they
dude,
can't-
he's picking his nose. I'm like, bro,
Go wash your hands.
this
That's
booger
all.
is crazy right now.
Yeah.
Like, you need to see this shit,
Yeah.
bro.
How else are you gonna get it
Yeah.
out?
He'd be like, oh, watch, he gonna wipe it on your mic soon. Y'all be careful.
I go like this.
Yeah.
The next person.
If it's Lee's booger, it's okay. We
All
gotta leave
right.
it there. We gotta
Y'all
leave it
better
there.
keep it there as a souvenir.
Yeah, we gonna keep it.
Hey, yes. Yeah, go for it. We'll sell it on eBay.
There you go.
Hey, if you eat it, then you gain his powers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
His
Hey,
singing-
you know
his
what?
singing
If I can
power.
get Lee's voice, I'm eating it.
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
But it is.
I got one ready for you. You sure about that? I got one ready right here, the biggest one. I was saving it all day, just in case.
You wanted it, right?
Just open up.
But
choke on it,
But
so
that is the truth, though. Like, I think everybody has their thing.
No, yeah, everyone has their
Right?
kinks.
Everybody has their thing, kinks, whatever it, you know. And I think the more open you can be about it, I think there's like a freedom to it.
That's funny,
Come
yeah.
on. I think I'm worried about the people that are super straight edge
Yeah,
that can't talk about these things.
most of them are psychos.
Bill Cosby,
Yeah.
you know,
Psychos.
he was a super straight edge, and look how he turned out.
Yep.
You know. So I'm just saying, y'all either admit y'all things, or we're gonna assume some crazy things about you guys, GY and V.
Yeah. For me, I love anime.
Okay.
I like to
shit.
watch anime. I think that's about it.
Safe one. but
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, That's the only one I could think of. Yeah, I love anime a lot. So that's what I like. That people might think is weird because yeah.
Wait,
Question for you guys.
do you guys talk about anime? Or do you watch anime TV or no?
I used to, but
You used to.
I haven't been like keeping up a lot. I mean, I've just been watching like One Piece here and there.
One Piece. Do you watch Solo Leveling? Does anybody
No.
watch Solo Leveling?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, the only reason I mention it is because it's so mainstream, where it's basically the anime that will transform a non-weeb or non-anime watcher to actually start watching anime because it's so good,
Yeah.
but it's also very, very generic.
Yeah.
Because you have a fucking very handsome OP main character.
Is that the one
And-
with the ants?
Oh wait, what the one that
Uh,
ants?
In the first episode, they're like fighting.
There are ants. There are ants.
Oh,
in there.
okay.
No,
Are there?
because Jeju Island is when they get. Anyways, I don't want to
Okay,
get into
yeah.
that. But I'm sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
Okay, but okay. Question for you guys though. Okay, so you guys love anime. You guys have been day one anime guys. How do you guys feel about all these people that are now entering that space later in the game? You know, now that One Piece cards are like hitting,
Yeah.
like how do you guys feel about these people entering in late and then kind of like, especially like driving up the market and almost kind of like, kind of acting as posers.
They're like
I don't
taking
know.
away from the real players because at the end of the day, there are a lot of scalpers that are taking all the One Piece cards, and then a lot of the real players are probably not happy about them. But yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
So my personal opinion is I think there's a balance,
Mhm.
right? Like I think
And he's speaking as someone who didn't watch One Piece,
Well, I
who
did.
is now a One
I-
Piece guy.
No,
He's
I-
the
okay.
invader.
Yeah.
He's the invader. He's speaking as the invader. Yeah,
Have you
yeah,
caught up yet?
yeah.
All the way?
Yeah.
No, so like honestly,
Exactly.
like I did start watching One Piece first when it came out
Mm-hmm.
back then.
Yeah.
I think I was only in
Everybody
high school.
says that.
Yeah.
right?
Oh, freshman.
Yeah.
Everybody says that.
Yeah.
But then I did skip a lot. So I skipped. I think I skipped all the way to the Marineford War.
You know what? That's when it actually kind of mattered because I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, I'm a big one. I mean, I have a One Piece tattoo,
Yeah.
but then I skipped one of the arcs. I skipped Skypiea, which was the last set that came with OP-15, and I went straight to Marineford too.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah.
Yeah, because like for me at that time I had to choose, right? Because it was either Naruto,
Yeah.
Shippuden,
Yep.
yeah, Naruto, and then a Shippuden, or like I didn't have time, right? So I had to choose one anime or the other. So I
Yeah.
just went with Naruto and watched those over One Piece.
Yeah.
So but then I do kind of started catching up on it, but then for me I can't watch a whole arc, because I just don't like the way they jump back and forth.
Yeah. No,
You know-
I know what you mean.
So like for me,
It's
I
boring.
So are you a true fan? If you don't like that aspect of it, are you?
yeah,
are you-
I mean I still watch like the reviews.
Okay.
There's
right?
a fake fan
the
right here.
recaps
Oh.
and stuff.
That's
But I think for me it's just more of like
That's
time,
all about-
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Like as you get older, like you don't really have time to
Mhm.
like really
Mhm.
sit down and spend like the 15-20 minutes to watch a full episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Mm.
each week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have so much stuff going on
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. So I do try to find time whenever I can.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll just have to watch like a
Yeah.
quick recap.
Hey, that's how I
Hey,
feel too.
you know what?
Because
Respect.
I watch One Piece on Netflix.
He watched
And
the
I'm
live
like-
version.
I'm just
The
as big of a
live
fan
version.
as Cam is. Like,
Yeah.
I get it. I got the whole story in 3 hours, where you spent maybe 150 hours on it.
I spent a lot
I'm
of
just
hours.
as much of a fan as you are. But how do you guys feel about that, GY? Somebody who comes in who goes, yeah, I watched it on Netflix. I got the main idea of the story. If they were like, I'm just as big of a fan as you are.
Would that be like the same as like it? Let's talk about like music for example, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like somebody they can say I'm a GY fan,
Yeah.
but I've only known one song.
Yeah.
Versus I know all of GY songs.
Oh shit.
know,
Yeah.
That
Is it kind of like a similar concept? Are they
Okay.
still
very similar.
Are they still like a fan of GY, or are they fake fan, or are they real fan?
It's more fake / trendy fan because
Yeah.
because
you're doing it because
GY's in right now, so I'm gonna listen to that one song that GY
okay.
sings all the time. Yeah, it sounds
The most popular one. I
Yeah.
love you though. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
But back to your question. Honestly, I feel like watching anime on Netflix, I feel like you should be watching it on an anime app. You know what I mean?
Crunchyroll.
So you're not a
Yeah,
real
Crunchyroll.
fan if
Yes.
you watch anime on Netflix.
And one of my
okay?
biggest pet peeves is when somebody watches anime in English dub.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. Yes.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Okay, but my bad.
Is that you?
I do. No. Here's the thing.
Sorry. I'm believe like what Lee did.
Okay, before you leave, I read at the second grade level, and then also I'm usually anytime I'm watching something, I'm usually doing something. I'm taking care of my kids. I'm cleaning, doing something.
So you don't even watch it. You just have it in the background.
And so, but if it's in some other language, I'm not understanding it. If it's in English, at least I kind of have an idea of what's going on. So then when I do sit down,
Mhm.
I can be like, I know what's going on at that moment.
And then that's the thing that I mean, not to get too anime about it, but it depends on the anime too. Some
let's get
anime
anime
is
about it.
really generic. It's really raw level. You can just watch it in the background. It's fine. But
Yeah.
I feel like for me, because One Piece is my favorite, and I watch it like hardcore, and you have to actually
It's
watch.
my favorite too. I love it.
And you have to get to know the character, and then
Yes.
that's when you like almost like you know, you can understand what the character's going through, and that's when I've shed a few tears, a bunch of tears actually, watching.
I cried watching the Netflix one though.
Oh my
like,
God,
am I not just
I
as much
can't
of
beat
a
this
fan?
guy.
In English dub though.
Yeah.
In English
Yeah.
dub. I watched it on Netflix. The live series, the live
the live series.
Oh,
I
wow.
cried watching that one.
Okay.
Wait.
That's not even an anime.
Yeah. The live dub one, I didn't even bother to watch it because it was just obviously the trailer was already bad enough.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
I love that.
I'm gonna watch it eventually. Just
You
because I'm a
kinda
big one.
look like the
Yeah.
main character. Yo, you was thinking that too, right? Come on, you
Like,
kinda
like one of them. One of them.
First of all, I would love to be Luffy, but yeah, do you have any of the live action cards? Like
No, I don't. I wasn't able to get the It's like it's part of the premium collection.
Yeah,
that you have to get on the Bandai
one
website.
Bandai, yep.
Yeah, I wasn't able to get any of that because like as I think the first one that came around for the first season,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of missed it, but then during the second season, that's when like One Piece kind of blew up, so like it's almost impossible to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know that they were people were kind of scavenging for Makiu's Zoro card because he's doing like signing.
Yep.
So wait,
So,
the live action cards are worth more than the
no,
anime
no,
cards? Oh, okay.
no.
I was gonna.
They
okay.
might be one day.
They might be one day.
They might
Hey,
be.
That's the move. Just collect the live action cards.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
no,
collect
it's
everything.
right now. It's the kind of like the winner cards, like the exclusive, like the event
Okay.
cards.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
that are worth a lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
dude, that's why I need to start playing so I can fucking be like V and fucking win a tournament and get a championship card.
Let's do it.
Yeah, bro, that's
Let's
just tight.
do it.
Yeah.
All right, so V, we
Yeah.
talked about GY's kind of guilty pleasures in anime. What's yours? Like, you a foot guy, you finger guy, you're a hair guy.
I don't know.
Nose guy.
Yeah.
I'll be the
Yeah.
I'll be the weird crazy one that you guys can
Yeah,
can label. I don't know.
Cry baby guy.
Hey.
Crybaby.
Just kidding. No, just kidding. No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of any.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
understandable. Speaking of weird kinks, what about you, man? Besides feet, because we know it's feet.
Hey,
And what else?
I think feet is crazy enough. I think the world knows enough about me just by with the feet stuff. Yeah, I think you know what?
Can I borrow your socks?
When
Just
y'all-
kidding.
yeah.
No, because I have beautiful
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
You might look at it.
I'm a little upset that y'all are wearing shoes in my house. It's an Asian household.
It's just me.
It's
No,
disrespectful.
we-
Y'all out
we
here
talk
not
about-
showing
Yeah.
feet.
the reason why I wear shoes now, so we talked about this one time,
Yeah.
because we were doing a podcast, and then the next we were just looking at the videos. Like the only thing I got stare about, the only thing we can look at was all three of our feet. So I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wear shoes. For a while.
Yeah.
Like,
And then from that day when I admitted, like, oh yeah, like, look, it's not a real thing. It's just funny. But afterwards,
It was
everybody like started wearing their shoes, and I was like, dang, like I hope I didn't like scare y'all into like
Nah.
wearing y'all shoes in my house, like. But everybody's got their weird thing, and the people that aren't willing to talk about it are the people you really got to be concerned about.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, I didn't.
V?
Maybe my friends could tell me more. I don't know. Like for me, I'm kind
Yeah.
of too self-conscious, you know. So like
Oh,
when I try to think about it, I'm
Yeah.
like, man, what is, you know, like what is weird about me? You know, like
But
I don't know.
but I
Like to
think
me,
you-
I might think it's normal, but maybe to
Yeah.
them,
I
Maybe
got
like-
one.
Okay, go
You know.
go ahead, GY.
I'll let them roast me.
You
And
You-
we can delete
yeah.
this in post too, like if you don't like it,
Yeah.
but go ahead, GY.
you be asking the most weirdest questions
Okay.
out of the blue.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you do that a lot.
Yeah. One thing I'll be like, so if you were on an island and
Yeah.
you know,
Okay, let's hear
oh.
one. Let's hear one.
First of
Yeah.
all, these questions are fun. You know,
Yeah,
I need to hang out with you.
they're
I need to hang out with
Can I
you.
do this?
No, it's-
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, absolutely.
yeah, no, it's
So-
kind of just weird questions, like you know, just like inappropriate, you know,
Yeah.
kind of.
Go for it. Okay, go for it. Let's
Right-
hear
right
an
up
example, and we can
our
all answer.
alley.
We can all answer.
Right up
it.
our alley.
Yeah. You'd be a great podcaster then.
I gotta think of one.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah. So, what did you guys do today? You guys just got up and came here. Any
Well, he
plans?
told us
Mhm.
that the podcast is gonna be like at 9 or something like that.
Oh shit.
So we woke up
9:30.
9:30 or something.
If I didn't tell them
so
that,
we woke up at like
they would have
7.
been late.
You're smart as hell.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
You know, I need it.
Why that's not smart as me.
That's mean and smart.
When people like me are an on-time person, that's just me.
Oh,
Why?
okay.
I'm not on time.
She's not
Yeah.
on time.
Okay. So
That's
you
how
should have
bad.
just told GY 9. Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he wasn't
No, but then
relying, like,
GY's gonna ask Lee, and Lee's
yeah,
gonna be
Lee's
like,
gonna be like, I don't
no, 9,
know.
he'll be at 11.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So Lee
That's
would,
true.
he wouldn't know to like catch along like, oh yeah, that's the reason why V told her 9.
Yes.
He was like, no, 9, what's that 11? And then she's gonna be like,
that's true.
11, I got time.
That's actually really smart because I'm the exact same. Not Hugh. Pang gotta tell me at least an hour ahead.
Yeah.
And then he has to tell me at 10, and I'll be here probably like 10:45.
Yeah.
I'm the same way as GY.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
GY, she's never on time.
Yeah.
Like if you tell her like it's at 11, she'll call you at like 11:20, like, hey, what time are we supposed to be there? You know, I'm like, hey, you just woke up, huh? No.
I'm on my way right now.
Yeah.
I'm still in bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing that for
That's
years.
smart. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
years.
So you gotta kind of play it around.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah, he was smart on this one for sure. He made me wake up at 7:30.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. That's smart.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to go buy McDonald's.
Yeah, she did.
And we even ate, and then we're like, so wait, what time are we supposed to actually be there by? He's like, 11. And I'm like, what, 11? Why are we here so early then?
Applause, cause I'm the exact same way. And you guys at McDonald's at least.
Yeah.
We had me and Kel, we actually woke up at like 9:30. No, I woke up a little early. I woke up at 8 to get
Yeah.
those fucking jackets from Target.
Oh yeah.
The Kanto jackets.
Yep.
Yeah, I was able to get.
How many you got?
I was able to get a medium and a large because I want to see how they fit. Do you have one of those?
No, I did.
Pokemon?
Nope.
Yeah. So I woke up, but they don't ship because it's a pre-order. They don't ship until December.
Okay.
Yeah,
December?
December.
Holy shit.
Because
How much do they sell for?
they're not to talk about being a scalper, but they sell $129.99. But if you want to resell it, they're going for over $200.
Yeah.
So I got a medium and a large to see which one fits better. Yeah.
I'll trade you the Venusaur for it.
Hey, I'll trade you 100%.
Okay.
He has a 151 Venusaur, which I would gladly take. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Like the card.
Yeah, the card.
Oh,
the card.
okay.
Oh yeah. Anyways, while we're off air, I was looking into grading, right?
Yep.
Do you grade a lot?
I do. Yeah.
So
I got
yeah.
like maybe 400 cards of PSA right now.
Oh my
Yeah, he
god!
I'm part of the problem.
Yeah,
Why the
no,
shutdown
but-
happened.
Yeah.
you know?
because they just recently stopped taking stuff from the lower tiers,
Yep.
and I was like, "Fuck!" And then this is because I was supposed to grade my cards with Ping
Yep.
because I was in Seattle, and then they made the announcement. I was like, "Fuck!" By the time I get back, it'd be too late. Yeah. So what do you think? Do you think eventually they're gonna catch up? You know, with the
Yeah.
back
Yeah,
end,
Pokemon,
and then you
I
know,
didn't really collect. We just
offer those tiers
Yeah,
again.
they
Yeah,
will.
yeah,
Because they did the same thing during I think like post COVID.
Oh yeah.
You know,
okay.
when they
You don't
did
get
shut
the card,
down
you're like, oh, okay,
their
this is free.
services,
Yeah.
some of their
Yeah.
tiers
Okay.
for
That's
like
not
maybe 4 or 5 months.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Do you grade yourself or do you go through like a shop?
I sent it in myself. Yeah.
Before you grade, do you do any type of like?
I inspect it and then like
Do you
maybe
micro-
I'll
keep- No,
microfiber.
yeah, I'll just microfiber a little bit, some of it, you know,
Yeah.
but then I try not to. I don't trust myself enough, so
Yeah.
I try not to do on the foil as
Yeah.
much, you know. So like I'll just look at it. If it's dust, I'll kind of just like blow it off, you know,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But
Yeah, the reason why I asked is because I was looking into, I think it's called Real Sports Card, or I think it's a shop where they have like a service where they inspect it for you,
Yep.
and they'll clean it, and then they'll actually tell you what they think it will grade before you ultimately say, yeah, I'm gonna send it in.
Yeah.
So I was looking into that.
yeah,
And then I came back from Seattle, and then they suspended the tier level. So hey, there's different tiers that you can send
Yeah.
them in. You know, like the cheapest one does take like 90 days to, now like 6 months maybe.
yeah, 6 months.
And then if you want to pay more, like in the hundreds, they'll bring it back within a month or a
Yep.
few weeks, whatever. Yeah, that's why I was looking to it. And then when I came back from Seattle, they suspended the cheaper tiers for now
Yeah, they're
because
Really?
because they're backlogged by like what, millions of cars
Yeah,
and shit,
millions
right?
of cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is this an opportunity for you, VX and Cam, as a card guys, to be like, I'm gonna create my own grading
no.
No.
scale?
It's
so-
all
Okay.
in this business or this hobby. It's all like market driven. If
Yeah.
you're talking about like making a profit, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
Because there are a few different people that grade. or
Yeah, there are
companies.
different
Yeah,
companies
okay.
that grade, but then it's all about like
It's
how liquid it is
yeah.
and the
Okay.
demand, right? So if this one company is more desirable or more in demand,
Yeah.
Mm.
then it'll be the value of it will be a lot better because
Yeah.
people will be willing to buy that
Yeah.
versus
Right.
like another grading company.
And,
Okay.
and it doesn't matter how kind of shitty the company is because PSA has been going under a lot of like scrutiny
Yeah.
because of the way they do things. Because if you send in a card that's like worth $2,000, they'll take their original charge and then they'll be like, hey, your card is worth a lot. I'm gonna charge you $300. And
On top of that?
on top of that,
Yeah.
and
people they'll pay that
they'll
because
pay
they're like,
it.
oh shoot, yeah, man,
Yeah.
300 compared to now it's worth like 10,000.
yeah,
Yeah.
And people
Yeah.
would like to get up. I'm like $300. Fuck yeah, I'm getting charged $300, and then you can pay.
Yeah. So, but you're getting charged that knowing that your card is
it's worth more.
worth more.
Yeah.
That's why I've been looking at the tag. I like tag slab. It just
Yep.
looks clean to me. I like the way it looks. But just like you said, it's not liquidative. It's
Yeah.
not something that you can move fast.
Yep.
If you go to card shows, they're looking for PSAs. PSA is the thing that's very very movable.
Okay.
As opposed to actually I don't know. What about BGS?
BGS?
What about Beckett?
It is, but only for I think for certain TCGs.
Yeah.
I think PSA overall, it's more desirable, but Beckett will be the next
Yeah.
the next one.
And what's crazy is that PSA owns Beckett now.
Yep.
And the thing about Beckett is you have a perfect card. They call it like Black Label.
Yep.
And it's a 10 everywhere. And those things fucking goes for like
Yeah.
big.
I mean,
amounts.
Yeah.
I think it's a good business move. The way I look at it is that because if you suspend the services for PSA,
Yeah.
you then drive up the scarcity of those slabs,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And now the PSA slabs are going to be worth more.
Yeah.
Then that gives their other, company that's under them a chance
Yeah.
for people to get their business,
Right.
right? To pay and grade through them. So for that parent company, it's a win-win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then one of the main one of the reasons why they suspended it is because a lot of people, I think particularly like people from Whatnot and stuff,
Yeah.
they're sending in thousands of cars that aren't like really big value.
Right. They're not worth great.
Yeah, and they just have it on there like even CGC. They're
Yeah.
just sending in cars that aren't like a Charizard SIR or something like that.
So, question for you guys. So, me as a casual, I have a car that, hey, I really like that maybe isn't worth a ton. Is it worth like rating just for myself on a personal level?
I think at the end of the day, it comes down to what you want, right? Like if this card has sentimental value to you and you want to keep it in a certain condition, right, that doesn't deteriorate over time, then yes, I think it will be good to rate it.
Okay.
And I also tell people like collect what you like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know people that collect one piece just because it's hot, but they don't even know the character. They don't like
Yep.
it, and they're just kind of wanting to move it right away. And then because if you have to sit on it or hold it, at least you have something that you like to look at.
Yep.
Otherwise, they're sitting there like, "Fuck, I'm just gonna sell this shit for." Like,
So, if I have a collection of feet cards, right?
yeah.
Like look at my awesome collection there.
Yeah.
My awesome collection of 2 feet cards. Is it worth grading that?
If you like
If
it,
you like it,
Okay. Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. and then maybe
Give it to
somebody,
me, yeah.
maybe someday somebody who's also in 2 feet will see
Yeah.
that collection and be like, "Yo, bro, I'll buy this from you for like
Yes, buy my whole
$20,000, you know?"
collection.
Yeah. No, speaking of feet, I'm actually having my first pedicure today.
Okay.
Yeah, like after this.
Okay.
Yeah, right after this, before my my pre-release event.
Okay.
You know,
So
because I've been I've been running a lot.
yeah.
Like I run every day, or
Yeah.
at least I try to run every day.
Yeah.
But I've been doing a lot of running for the past year, so I think it's probably good to get your feet kind of taken care
Yeah.
of from time to time.
Yes.
What is involved in a pedicure?
I mean I don't know. I just
做嗰隻狗啊
That's it? Yeah.
and
yeah.
do your nails.
Yeah,
and
they literally trim. Like
I could do it for you today. V.
I want to support the local businesses.
Get it
Oh,
done
come
right
on.
now.
I'm
He's
local.
local.
Yeah, I'm local. I'll do your feet right
Yeah.
now.
And he love
Yeah.
feet. Come
He
on.
go,
No,
yeah,
you might
I
have a little bit.
promise.
He
I
trimmed your
promise.
toenail.
I will promise.
No,
I
you might have a little bit of too good of a time, you know.
He might bite your feet. Watch out.
Yeah,
Watch
I
out.
promise I won't. Maybe
Yeah.
just a little nibble.
You might be enjoying it too.
How often you digging
Part in
those?
the quiet.
Not very often.
Not often. I mean, if I really need to, I'll use a Q-tip.
I'm the same.
That's
Yeah.
like I feel like that's a lot of extra work.
Well, I don't use a Q-tip. I use my fingers, but I will say the majority of the time I blow my nose, and, and then I don't need to dig it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I will say I will dig maybe twice a year. I mean that's off the
Man,
top.
you
Off the
lying.
top.
Everybody lying, dude. No. Okay,
Twice
here's
a
my
year.
question for
Twice a
you.
year. What?
Okay, 30 times a year.
That's why God made us the pinky.
Oh, dude, you.
Why would you need a not strong?
I don't remember the
finger
last time
for?
I had
It's
to
for your
dick a nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. If anything, a Q-tip. You know,
A Q-tip is
you guys need
free
to try it though.
grabbing. Like, there's no like
Q-tip?
There's
You
no
guys
hook
need to try a
grab it.
Q-tip. Like, I feel like that's more.
I feel like that's just gonna push it up.
No, you gotta do this, not like that. You gotta.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I
swap
think Lee
it.
does
Like,
have a
swap
point.
it.
That's why,
Yeah.
like, your pinky fits under
Yeah.
your nostrils.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll
Okay.
just have, like, multiple holes.
Uh-huh.
That's
I
his
don't
favorite
know.
pinky to
It's for
use.
your-
There you go. He's
No,
pointed
listen.
out.
Wait. So
And they were half behind him.
So,
Yeah. High five.
Yeah. Hey, it's all right, dude. Okay. Here's my issue. My fingers are like so fat and swollen now. I can't even like. They won't even fit my nose anymore. So what do?
You just need a bigger nose.
Lotion. You gotta put lotion on it, buddy.
You gotta lube it up.
Yeah.
Oh.
You gotta.
Do it when you're
Yeah, yeah.
when you're showering.
There you go.
Because that's like my issue now, where it's like, oh, my fingers are like so, like banged up and broken and swollen. They're like, look, like it can't even.
You know what?
That's when you use a Q-tip.
You know what, Penny? Because you're my boy, you can buy my
This-
finger,
this-
bro.
Yes, please, Cam.
Bro,
Go for
he's
it.
the professional.
That's
Yeah,
true,
mine is
that's
like
true.
very
He's a professional.
straight. Look, super straight, super point, perfect.
Hey,
for
maybe
the
that's a
man.
business idea. You
Yeah.
can,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
business.
All right.
Another trick, you do this, you push your nose like this, and then you dig.
Oh.
Oh
okay.
my god.
I didn't know that.
Okay, yeah.
That's
That did
new.
it.
I didn't know that.
did it.
Try it, try it.
That did
You
it.
go like this,
That
and
did
you go
it.
like that, and then you
Oh,
dig
this
it in.
is-
Oh
Dig
my
it
god.
That did it.
It does
in.
work.
Yeah.
Try it.
We got some hand sanitizer up in this room. We need a bottle right here.
Yeah.
Good.
Can we switch spots for a bit?
I'll be right here.
Hey,
Comfortable.
don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Like I said, I think there's a level of respect.
Yes.
I can respect the people that can own up to
Yes.
these things.
No,
Yes, exactly.
I
So much
actually
more.
respect and I envy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm a little envious.
Yeah.
Because there's some things that, you know, I could talk about, but I probably Anyways, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, you like butt stuff? It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah.
You like to set things on fire? That's all right.
Yeah.
You know what? I did. As a kid, okay.
That's why he's ace.
Did anyone else like setting stuff on fire? Well, that's just me as a
I
kid.
feel like that's a human
No.
thing.
Yeah, you didn't like that shit? I would go to random. I was
We'll
just
go
fucking
outside
just
and
trying
set
to
some
burn
things on
woods
fire
and
right
shit.
now if you want to.
And even now, like, so when 4th of July is coming up, right? And I like to blow up bottles, and I like to blow up. Okay.
No,
and
That's
not
one thing I don't understand.
Yeah.
Firecrackers. I hate fireworks.
I
Oh,
love
I
firecrackers.
Like, I have friends that spend crazy
They
amounts of
spent
money on
thousands.
it.
They spent
Yeah.
thousands on it.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, why? It's loud. It's cool. It is cool to see.
Uh-huh.
But
What about
I
sparklers?
would never spend.
For your kids, sparklers.
Yeah.
Yeah, sparklers.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But spending $200,000-$300,000 of dollars,
Yeah.
maybe
They do.
But
I would
then
never.
there's this point too, right? Thanks to them, other people get to
I
see
get to
it.
enjoy it. Yeah.
You know, other people get to experience it because those people, what if they don't have enough money to afford for those
Yeah.
kind of stuff? And then those people that can, right?
Mm.
They're doing it for everybody and everybody could see it
Yeah.
and everybody's happy about it. So, you know what? Props to those people that actually
Yes.
spend so much money on fireworks so that their community, their neighborhoods, they could all see it, you know?
Yeah.
Because I'm that type of person, you know, like we grew up from like, you know, like, not from the Proverbs, right? I wouldn't say like poverty and all that stuff, but then we.
You're east side, so
Whoa,
yeah.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah,
dude,
okay, yeah,
No,
yeah.
East Side kids are different. They fireworks every time I go to a friend on the East Side, they're blowing up stuff. And I don't get it. I enjoy it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But like y'all love blowing stuff up over there.
I
All
love.
the
I
time.
grew up in Northside Minneapolis.
Yeah, north side, we didn't even get that.
Damn.
Yeah,
What'd
yeah.
y'all get? Sparklers?
No,
There's
man,
enough,
we get
there's
gunshots.
enough gunshots already. We don't need.
That's our
fireworks.
That's our
We
fireworks.
don't need fireworks.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yep.
The dogs
Speaking
away.
of 4th of July, there's a. You want to go? Because before Lee went to the bathroom, we were talking about the event.
Okay. Yeah, so we have an event, 4th of July. You guys are hosting
For the second year.
Yep.
Second
we'll
year.
hold it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Monglywood.
Yeah, and then for maybe our new viewers or viewers that aren't informed about it, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I'm part of the committee for the J4
Mhm.
or otherwise known as the Hmong International Freedom Festival.
Yep.
And then we are in charge of the main stage. And so
Okay.
last year, when it was our first year doing it, we kind of rebranded it, the name as like Monglywood, because we do see the Twin Cities as being more kind of like a large concentration
Yes.
of like the Hmong community, where a lot of people and artists from out of state do kind of move here, just for that support and things like that. So I do kind of feel like it's kind of like Hollywood,
Yep.
for example.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
and so that's
100%.
so it was actually a surprise that kind of came up with the name Monglywood, because we were
Mhm.
deciding what to call it, and he's like, "How about we just call it Monglywood?" And then we all
Mhm.
just kind of went with that. So.
Mhm.
Shout out to Surprise. We gotta get
Yeah.
Surprise on.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. So and then when we took over last year, we decided to kind of like give it a kind of like a music festival kind of vibe, you know.
Mhm.
I love
So
that.
instead of because I know years prior it was kind of more like a open mic,
Yeah.
and kind of like people could just come and sign up and stuff
Beer
like that.
garden too. Remember?
Was that?
Beer garden too.
Yeah,
I-
like in the beer garden.
I love
and
the
stuff
beer
like that.
garden, but
Yeah. So but then we decided to kind of do like a program, right, and
Mhm.
have like artists come up and stuff like that. And one thing behind it was because we were kind of thinking about the youth, because
Mhm.
around that time there's like a lot of parties and concerts and stuff that happens during the night,
yeah.
which is usually like 21 plus,
Yeah.
right, 18
Right.
plus, whatever. But in the youth, like people that are younger than that, they don't get the opportunity to see the
Mhm.
artists or
Yeah.
see those performances. So we want to kind of give that opportunity to them to maybe hope
Mhm.
to inspire them or
Yeah.
let them
Right.
get a chance to see their favorite artists.
Hell yeah, yo!
And-
Shout out to you guys first of all, because I just want and we were there last year too, and we had a phenomenal time. Me,
Yeah.
Peng, Danny. I'm glad, and even our significant others came too, and our friends was like, "Yo, that shit was fucking lit."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
And I think what you guys did really great was too, you guys opened up your platform to allow like smaller, younger artists to come on and
Mhm.
perform.
Mhm.
And we saw some like phenomenal people like come like perform. Who was the young
Was it
lady from South Carolina
North
with their
Carolina.
parents?
Eden.
Yeah.
Eden.
Oh,
Yeah.
Eden, yes.
She did such an amazing job. And then there was another pair of like
Justin,
just-
Justin, and
Jason.
yeah. I was like, damn, they did
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm like,
And so
wow.
like, you're allowing this platform for like young people to get discovered.
Yes.
And then you're also bringing in people that are,
Mhm.
you're bringing in the GYs,
Yep.
you're bringing in the
Not
leads.
much,
Like that's like
but-
huge.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And that was my very first time hearing Lee Xiong. I was like, damn, yo, you got a fucking angel voice.
Oh,
Like,
man,
god
no.
damn, son. Yeah, he's killing it.
He made sure you were here today. He was like, you gotta make sure Lee's here today.
I'm like here half the time. I was like half the time I was in the bathroom. So,
And then I'm like, you
I
know
went to the
what?
bathroom to go
You know
sing.
what?
So,
He dig his burger. I'm gonna dig my burger too now.
Yeah.
Every time you perform, woo!
Yeah.
Yeah. We love you.
Yeah.
And then this year we're
pinky up,
starting
pinky
Yeah.
up.
to incorporate more like kind of like dances too.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
hell-
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
Get some of the dance teams, the younger dance team and traditional dance teams
Mhm.
more involved
Mhm.
to kind of showcase their their talent, right? And
Yeah.
their routines and things like that. Because
Mhm.
as this festival it becomes
Mhm.
bigger,
Yeah.
and now in this age it's more modern and things like that. We like back in the past it was more like kind of inclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now, you have like a lot of people within the community, other
Yeah.
ethnicities and stuff like that to come, and it's a good opportunity, I think, to kind of
Mhm.
showcase to them too,
Right,
right?
yeah.
Our culture, our traditions,
Mhm.
and even with the more modern traditions, right? Because now we have not just traditional dancing, we're having like more modern dance
Yeah.
competitions and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
the street battle. We're partnering up with MN Unity
Oh hell
to
yeah.
kind of host like like the one versus one battles like we did last year.
Mhm.
Stuff like
Yeah.
that, so it's good. It's good to kind of showcase all of that.
Yeah, and then for the viewers, are we having it on? We're having it both days, right?
Yep.
And
Yep.
from the beginning of the tournament till the end, or
Yep. It's on Saturday and Sunday, June
Yeah.
27th, 28th.
Okay.
And I think something that's like really cool too is like we're starting to see like the collaboration between some of these dance groups and then some of these artists, right?
Yeah.
Because I believe you guys had dancers, like local dancers at some of your performances.
Yeah.
I think that's got to be awesome, and like the amount of like confidence and that you're building in these young dancers to be able to be a background dancer to like a pop and crazy Hmong artists.
Yeah.
You know, like that's got to be like
Yeah.
awesome.
GY had that when you went to Yaya, right, in California.
Yeah, so I actually got the experience of it, but
Yeah.
then when I went, right, I only got to practice with them like at least once or twice.
Okay.
Mhm.
And so when I went on stage, I was like, you know what? These girls are already killing it. They're gonna be great on stage, even if we don't
Yeah.
practice anymore.
Yeah.
So we literally practiced for only like 2 sets of my songs. So
Yeah.
which was like only like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And so that was about it. And on the day of, they killed everything. They did such a great job.
How
so I'm like,
awesome is that?
yeah, I wish I would have been able to be with them a little bit longer so that, you know, we could practice more and all that. Because all I did was just stand there,
Yeah.
you know? So I was like, you know what? I feel like I could have did more, you know?
Maybe learn a little bit of their routine.
And you know, I can't dance too, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
You're
Okay.
23. You can.
yeah. So question
Easy
though.
for you.
Did
Yeah.
you ever like, you know, participate in like some of those like dance groups like growing up? Like, were you involved in any of those? Like,
So growing up, right, I really wanted to because, you know, all the girls, they were doing it and they looked so cool on stage. So I was like, so you know what? I really want to try it. And so I had asked my mom one day, and I think that like just the pricing of it was so expensive,
Yeah.
and the clothing, like you have to sew everything too.
Yeah.
And so I was like, so yeah, that
The
was,
commitment.
yes,
Yeah.
that was the downfall for me just because like, you know, we couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And so I was like, so yeah, no dancing then. And then,
No, I get that because I
Yeah.
have daughters now where I'm like, oh, I would love to get them involved, especially something like so culturally, you know,
yeah.
Yeah, you should,
ingrained
bro.
in us. But then when I looked at like the finances, I was like, oh,
Just do a GoFundMe.
not for me. You know, I'm not there
Yeah.
yet.
And then you have to
Yeah.
travel, right?
Yes.
You have to
Yeah,
travel with them.
yeah.
You have to get the clothing, the outfits.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like being like a soccer mom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I didn't.
It's a commitment.
I didn't realize dancing was that freaking like, you know, it had that much commitment.
Oh, yeah.
Because like I would hear about like, you know, soccer moms, hockey moms that would travel, you know,
Yeah.
like multiple times a year just to have their kids play. I didn't realize dancing was like that until recently too.
Yeah, because if you think about like sports parents, like you got to get all the equipment. And the same
Yes.
thing with dance, right? You got
Man,
to get all the outfits.
I don't have
every
kids, but if
outfit,
I'm doing
yeah.
that, they better go pro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your kids better go pro. No, I'm joking.
Pro in dancing is pro
we
in
gotta,
dancing
we
is
gotta
tough,
teach them
man.
how to play the TCG.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and win those cards
Yeah.
for us.
This is ace. How many times did I tell you this is ace? No, I'm joking.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, didn't mean to divert,
Yeah, no.
but okay. So what can we expect from these events? Like we got young artists. Are you guys both performing?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So we're there Sundays. You guys are performing Sunday, right?
Only Lee.
Only
All
Lee.
right, we get Lee.
But I mean,
Come on,
you guys
special
should probably
guest
ask
appearance,
them.
GY. Come on,
they do have a
GY.
song together.
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
You know, I think it's a pretty underrated song.
Yeah.
okay.
You know, but it's one of my favorite.
It's like the newer.
It was released in the fall.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know?
November.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's when I first heard it, you know, I was like, hey, this
Fire.
this is fire. You know, like it's not. I think personally, it's not one of GY's like a sound that she's
Yes, that I'm used to. Yes.
she's used to
Okay.
doing. You
So
know,
it's new.
Yes.
yeah, it's maybe out of her
It's
like
yeah.
like the
like
genre,
genre,
that I
genre,
usually
yeah.
do. You know, but it's really good. She
Yes.
sounds really good on it. You know, Lee. You know, you guys already know he's.
Lee's just
a
good,
great
bro.
vocalist,
Yeah.
You know,
This
so
dude-
These are a Rod Wave.
Yeah.
And hey, I don't say that lightly. He knows how much I love Rod Wave.
Rod
Do you-
Wave.
Do you know Rod Wave?
It's so good. You need to listen to him.
Yo, this dude
Yeah.
came out of nowhere and fuck. Okay, and my bad. Go ahead. Keep
Okay. But you're our Rod Wave. Cam knows how much I love Rod Wave.
I like
Like
Rod
the
Wave.
fact that you have a voice like that, like,
on.
is amazing. And so,
Mhm.
and GY, you're like, I compare you to like Avril Lavigne.
Oh, I don't think I've heard
She
her
might be
song.
She's
before your
young.
time.
Yeah.
She's too-
She might be.
I don't think I've
Lavigne
heard
was
yeah.
crazy when we were growing
yeah.
up.
That's like the Billie Irish.
Is that
Yeah.
Yeah.
is that okay to say? Is that a fair assessment?
That is a very good compliment.
Yes.
Yeah,
you,
Avril
thank you.
Lavigne is crazy. You should look into it because
Thank you.
there is like this poppy, upbeat, like
Mhm.
punk rock sound. Like I love that too.
Thank you.
But yeah, like
Hey, maybe actually no, I'm not in town. No, on that Saturday at least. So I was like, maybe we should go on Saturday to watch UI too. But
yeah.
oh, we'll make
No,
it.
we're gonna make a performance that Sunday. No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
Yeah, I don't perform
No, but-
until later. I was like, gosh.
Yeah. Yeah. She.
I'm
on Sunday
tired.
they do have a concert. She is part of the DJ St. Paul's.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
on Sunday.
Yeah.
With Lazy
Yeah.
Bone.
Yep.
Yeah.
mhm.
So there's a different lineup Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
Correct. Yep.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. On Saturday we were able to get Sons of No Town.
Oh,
Okay. Shout out to
dude,
them.
Yeah, for
they're
that.
fucking
Yeah.
cool as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Fan.
Did
Dude.
they just okay?
I-
So Sons of Old Town, right? First of all, the name is cool as hell,
Yep.
Yeah.
and secondly, they just have the aura. You know what I'm
Yes.
talking
Oh,
about?
for
Yes.
sure.
It's like you look at them like, yo, I don't know who they are, but they're fucking cool.
Yeah.
No,
Right?
dude, I've never really been like crazy starstruck, but I saw BXO in person, and he came and said what up to me, dabbed me up, and I was just like, I don't know what to say. Like,
just stuck.
like I was just kind of like looking down, like, oh yeah, like, so, but like shout out to them, like I think they're super cool, super regular too, and like I think
Mhm.
they got me into like Hmong music.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when I was in college, when I first heard GY sing, like
Yep.
18
Mhm,
Clans,
mhm.
I was like, holy shit, like Hmong music has stepped it up.
Yep.
Like this is the
Yes.
next level. Like and not any shot at like Hmong music or anything like that. I
Mhm.
think there was just I think okay. I think there was for a moment there, production wise, I think we were like a decade behind
Mhm.
when it comes to like Hmong music.
Yes.
And then when I heard that, I was like, oh, this is current. This is what the current trap beat,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
and this is like this like crazy sound, like, and it made me pay attention to Hmong music.
It brought it
That
to
was-
the next step.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
that was the
Yeah.
first
Next
time
level.
I listened to Hmong music, and I was like, "Oh, this is crazy,"
Mm-hmm.
you know. And so, because before then, you know, we were like, it was like the KRS One where he's, you know, this is the it goes the bum 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 bum, you know, like I don't know, it's like very old school
Yep.
hip hop
Mhm.
is,
Yes.
and then Sons of No Town came out and was like this current beat, current sound.
Trap music. That's
Yeah.
the Hmong trap music. I love it. Yeah.
And
I love
so
it.
it's like, so shout out to them.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I also love trap music.
Yes.
Yeah. And then on Sunday we're having Channing.
Okay,
Oh,
hell yeah.
yeah.
Shout out to
Mhm.
him.
Yeah.
You know, so he'll be the main headliner on Sunday, you know, and then this year we actually tried something different with our marketing. We were able to create kind of like promo videos. I don't know
Okay.
if you guys seen it,
I have.
but we
I have.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
had one of like Shaolin Soccer. Was Shaolin Soccer, right?
Yeah.
Or yeah, I
Yeah.
have.
Shaolin Soccer
I was like, yo, that shit
one.
funny.
yeah. So I was like, you know, we got to do something different,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Because it's 2026,
Yeah.
you know, and for me, I'm a big marketing promotional guy,
Yeah.
you know, so
Yeah.
I feel like
Hey, you doing good, bro.
the
You doing
effort
good.
that we put into it, it kind of like tells people like, hey, how much we care about the event.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, for
Right.
sure.
So then
Definitely.
I was like, you know, why don't we just do like kind of like a trailer, right? Like because I was like, man, you know, we need to make it epic, right? Something
Mhm,
epic. Like what's the most current epic thing that we can do
Mhm.
well that's out there? And I was thinking about like Avengers, you know, Doomsday, you know,
Yep.
like they were having all
Mhm.
those trailers
Damn.
and stuff. So that's where we got the inspiration.
Is that
from.
release? It's not release day, right? The trailer that you're talking about that you guys are making.
It is.
It is.
So
Okay,
like
I haven't seen
we
it
made
yet.
3
haven't
so
seen it
far.
too.
So the
Yeah.
first one's the Shaolin Soccer one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The second one we made with Channing,
Yep.
and then the third one we made with Sons of No Town.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, we gotta look
We
those
gotta
up.
get on.
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah,
get on
so,
that.
gotta get in on that.
That's
So
our
they're
way.
they're
I
it
was okay. Here's my idea. Okay, last year we bombed the what is the dance? The
Side for side.
no the Loso the
yeah.
Oh, we don't know how to dance.
We
Yeah.
bombed
We don't know how
that.
to dance.
Me, Danny, and Cam. It's funny because you asked us to do that,
Yeah.
and in my head I was like, "Dude, we're so bad," and that's
Yeah.
why we were like,
You know
"Hey,
what?
can you get all the artists to come up with
We
us?"
had fun.
We had fun,
Yeah.
but maybe our video to promote this is like you guys showing us how to like properly do the steps, because like we don't. I don't know. It is. I've been to all these Hmong events,
A lot of them. A lot.
and I've never figured it out.
Count. Yeah.
I have zero rhythm, so
Yeah.
Lee knows how.
Yeah, you need rhythm.
I have
Yeah.
zero rhythm.
You just got step. It's just the right.
Yeah.
Loso,
It's
loso.
two
yes,
step
yeah.
right,
Two
two
step
step
left.
left.
Two
two
step
step
back.
back,
Two Two,
and then I
yeah.
forget.
One front,
One,
one
and then
back,
you
and then you
twirl.
turn and you
Yeah.
twist up.
Okay,
The same thing, yeah.
I'm gonna need you to show me how to do that. Maybe we'll go outside and record
Yeah.
like a short video
Yeah.
of you.
Wow, I
teaching
look
us
at your baby lamb. Y'all go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah.
Or she.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
gotta sing the song.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You see,
You
you
tell
see,
my
yeah, they were like doing
love,
it.
my
Yeah.
ginger.
Oh,
Wait,
there you
that's
go.
not, wait, is that even the song?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, is
That's
it?
how it goes.
Oh.
That's how it goes.
You didn't start at the beginning. Dun, 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 dun. That's how you're supposed to start it off.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. I don't know that. I don't know. I don't know how to sing that song.
Okay, well, you got that part, and then
Yeah.
he'll take. it
I
from
can only
there.
do the
Yeah.
instrumental though.
Yeah,
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
The
but
worst
thank
part.
you guys so much for coming.
Mhm.
Yes, of
Did you guys
course.
have anything else? Otherwise,
Yeah. Oh,
I don't want to keep you.
I have a quick
okay.
question.
Yeah.
So you know, with the whole July 4th tournament and everything, do you guys like go there early to look at other stuff, other vendors, or like sports or anything
No,
like
we
that?
won't have time because
Oh.
on Friday we're there all day setting up,
Mhm.
Mm.
and then Saturday morning we have to be there at 5.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and then
yeah.
we don't leave until like 10.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then,
That's how you know it'll be good.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
Sunday we have to be there early too. You know,
Yeah.
we don't. And
Mm.
Sunday's the
Yeah.
cleanup, so we don't leave until like 10 too. So.
Yeah.
Mm.
I remember those days because my
Yeah.
auntie used to vendor.
Yep.
And like, man, she used to food vendor, and you're there all
All
day.
day.
Yeah.
It's
It's brutal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big commitment. You know?
Yes.
And then like for some of us, that have other like obligations too, we have to
Performances,
kind of like work around it.
Yes.
And I felt bad because we left like as soon as it was over, but
Yeah.
we'll hang out and like help out with like takedown
Right,
and
right.
stuff.
Yeah.
But like we were wiped.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
and we didn't even do anything,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
we didn't even
The
do
heat
anything.
kills
So,
you.
but the fact
the
that you
heat
guys,
for sure.
You guys have to still go slide down the hill, right?
Man.
we didn't even because we were so wiped. We were
Yeah.
like, man, shot
We gotta get Danny to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know what? The difference was last year. Okay, in the past, there's always trash everywhere.
Yes.
Last year, there was no trash, so we couldn't even find a piece of cardboard to
Yeah.
go slide. So like, shout out to them for
Yeah.
like getting like cleaning it up and
Yeah,
making
that's
it
true.
nice. But
Yeah,
like,
it's-
dang, you just took a childhood memory away from me
Yeah.
by like keeping it too clean. So like, come on.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot better, over the
Yeah.
years.
Yes.
I think that's the way it should be too.
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
we
for sure,
grow and
for sure.
progress.
Did you
You
have
gotta pay this year?
Was that?
Yes.
You gotta pay
right?
this year? Entry fee? Okay, so
Yeah,
I don't mean to prolong
Yeah, we
this
do.
thing,
We
but-
do.
Yeah.
We do
Last
have
year
to
we
pay,
didn't-
but then we did get passes for you guys, for the 3 of you guys.
Oh, okay.
perfect.
Man, not for the two of us.
Y'all gotta pay.
Yeah.
Not for the two of
Come
us.
on, come on. Yeah, no, y'all
We're having
good.
it fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
we were able to do that. Get some of the performers
Mhm.
some tickets.
Mm.
Okay.
Well, no.
But thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for
Yes.
coming. Man.
Yeah,
we
dude.
appreciate this, you guys. You guys are like the best, and like you guys taking the time out of your day to come and hang out with us for a few seconds. Like you guys are the most popping people in our community. Like you guys are doing a great job, and the fact that you guys are like, you guys are using this ability and this power to like kind of empower other young people too.
Yeah.
I think it's
the
such
youth.
a great thing, man, and we're just so honored to have you guys on.
Yeah, and we're very, very, very grateful too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us on this
Yeah,
podcast.
thank
Thank
you
you.
guys for having
Yes.
us.
You guys are doing great
Yes,
things.
these
as
questions
well.
were really great. I enjoyed them. So.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
tốt gió có chân lờ nó bỏ hoa thiết trong đủ hoa loa chắc cú tôn chỉ tu nén trong ly có chỉ xa hai tiền nung nói yo tao nhai cơ mu hoa cha cha chỉ tao con đau cú thông chỉ có hoa đau cú lung tu cha yo ư đại ngơ chỉ lu chỉ tao hoa cha cú hà tao lo chỉ có ta chỉ mua chỉ hà tao chỉ lu đó
con